I look bald, but I promise I've got a ponytail. Just throwing that out there. Hey guys, welcome back to Sincerely Savannah. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but I just wasn't really sure to, what to make a video about. And in my last video, I've said video a lot now. In the last one that I made, I kind of told you guys that I'm not really going to be uploading unless I have something to talk about. So it's been a busy couple of weeks doing things, but now I'm here. And as you can probably tell by the title of the video, I am going to be sharing with you my weight loss journey that has started. I'm certainly not done. I recently kind of started this journey and I posted on Instagram, a picture of me at the gym, and I asked people if they would be interested in seeing vlogs about it, and I got a couple people who told me that they were interested. So I figured I would make this one and kind of talk to you about a couple things that I'm doing. And if you're not interested in it, that's fine. It doesn't have to be a series, but if you are interested in it, then let me know down below what you would be interested to hear in future videos, and I will gladly make those for you. So the first thing that I want to say is just a disclaimer that I am certainly not a health expert. If I was, I would not weigh the weight that I do. And I'm not a professional in any means, trainer, dietitian, anything like that. So whatever I tell you guys on these videos is just my opinion, what I've done, what works for me, what doesn't work for me. But always either, consult a family member or a parent or a doctor or whoever before you make any drastic changes in your life. Please don't base anything off of what I've done because, like I said, I'm not an expert. First thing that I would recommend to anyone who is starting a weight loss journey is to find people to support you and encourage you. When I work out, I go with my husband and my sister, and we go in a group, it's just a group of us, and what's great about it is that we all have different amounts of weight to lose, and we all have different things we want to accomplish, so nothing ever comes across like a competition or anything like that. My husband only has a little bit of weight to lose, and he just mainly wants to tone. My sister has a little bit more than him, and I definitely have the most, so we all have different goals that we're looking to achieve, but having that group of people who is encouraging, and, if you miss a day, or if you fall off the wagon, that they're not shaming you and making you feel terrible, because we're all our own worst critics. We can do that for ourselves. It's really nice to have people who are encouraging. So that is my number one tip if you are looking to start this. Find people and surround yourself with people who are going to encourage you and help you in what you need to do. And know that if you ever need encouragement, you can always come to my videos. You can direct message me on Instagram or on my Facebook, and I would love to just shower you with encouragement and let you know that you can do this, because you totally can. The second realization that I had to come to was that I am a gym person, and let me explain what that means. I am not the kind of person who has the willpower to work out at home on a daily basis. It just doesn't work for me. My sister can do that. My sister has so much determination, and she's the kind of person who can get up and turn on some Blogilates and do it and eat right and drink and keep that motivation going. She's great at that. I, however, am not. If my bed is in the next room, is the room that I'm supposed to be working out in, it's a really easy option for me to just go, oh, I'm just gonna go lay in bed and watch some TV. So for me, I had to figure out that I'm a gym person. I need to be paying a membership to where if I don't go to the gym, I'm wasting my money and losing my money, and so therefore it lights a fire under my butt and makes me want to go. So that's something that you might want to determine in your own weight loss journey, is just be really honest with yourself and say, am I the kind of person who has the determination to do this, or do I need to go to a gym? And if you do have the determination, that's fantastic. Make sure that you set yourself a schedule and you really go for it, and I am very proud of you because I cannot do that. The next thing that I personally did was kind of give myself some gym accessories, if you will. There were things that I needed to buy, such as my workout clothes, which I can tell you about if you want to hear about them, because I didn't have anything, but I also got a couple things from the Blogilates website, and these are things that have really helped me. The first one, which is massively important in weight loss, is my water bottle for hydration. I got this one that just says choose to be happy. I don't know if you can actually see what it says on camera because it's kind of blurry, and then it has the time on the back as to when you're supposed to be drinking, everything by, and I love this. It has the infuser in it so that you can put fruits and things like that if you want to do infused water or just have it normally. And what I really love about this is not only does it have the countdown on the back back for me to be able to tell what time I should be drinking everything by, but it fits in every cup holder. It's not like weirdly shaped or anything like that to where I can't bring it with me in the car. I have no excuse as to why I can't bring this. It fits in every gym, you know, treadmill or any cup holder like that, and so I really, really love this. And the other thing I got from Blogilates was her fitness journal. This is the second one she's come out with, and I love it. I could do a whole video on this if you want to see this, but these are the two things that I got myself to kind of encourage myself to keep going. And it's another thing, I spent money on these things. I don't want to waste money. I hate wasting money and just throwing it away. So if I buy something, I'm gonna use it. So these were also really good purchases to help me kind of keep motivated. And the last thing that I want to talk to you guys about today, and the thing that's going to set aside any videos that I do from kind of anyone else who's doing them, is all of my workouts and everything that I'm doing is currently motivated by Disney. And if you know me, you know that Disney is obviously a huge part of my life, and if you don't and you've just stumbled across this channel, this is actually my second channel, and my first channel is called Walt's Classics. I'll link it down below, and it is an entirely Disney channel. And so for me, Disney is a huge motivation, not only because it's great music to listen to while you're working out, but because I've got a trip coming up in December, and it's to Walt Disney World, and it's a 14-day trip, so I'm going to be dead if I don't start working out and start getting myself conditioned to that much movement in a day and that much walking and everything that goes along with that. So that is a huge inspiration to me right now. And so because of that, what I've done is on my phone, which is, you know, what I bring with me when I go work out, I have Disney music. So I have the classic Disney 60 years thing that has like 125 songs from basically every Disney movie you could think of. And I also got a couple other albums from like where it stopped, because I don't remember exactly what movie it stops at, but you know, it doesn't have Princess and the Frog or Tangled or some of the new ones, so I got those. I also downloaded from YouTube the parades, fireworks, just different things like that, shows, to where I can listen to the music from those things, which is super encouraging, because when you have regular music, you have to kind of filter through it a lot and things can get a little boring, but when you're listening to a 15 to 30 minute parade, it changes up on its own, but you're not, you know, cycling through as many songs. So that's super fun. And who doesn't want to like just dance and rock out to like Soundsational or the Pixar Play Parade or stuff like that. So that's super fun. The other thing that I've done is I've downloaded the videos for those things as well. Like I've got Soundsational and Dream Along with Mickey and things like that, to where I can actually just set it up and watch it on my phone as I'm walking or biking or whatever, which is way more fun than just staring around at a whole bunch of other sweaty people on treadmills. I've also downloaded something that is probably really weird for most people, but on YouTube there are walkthroughs of all of the parks. People have taken their cameras and just literally walked through the park for you, and that is so much fun to put on as I'm walking, you know, on the treadmill or things like that, because then it just feels like I'm walking around the park, which I would much rather do than be, you know, stationary on a treadmill just walking around. So things like that, where it's all very Disney inspired, is something that I am doing to incorporate into my workout routine and making it way more fun for me, and something that I want to do. I enjoy listening to this music because I listen to it anyways. I enjoy seeing the shows, and it gives me that little like, all right, this is something that you could actually see in real life when you go in December. It's going to be so much fun, and so it gives me a little boost of encouragement. So that's kind of my first weight loss thing for you. If you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns, or anything that you would like me to talk about in another video, leave it down below and I would be happy to answer it for you. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!